Whoops. I need to just close that out. That's still in the call. Leave the call. Oh, give us a sec to just get back into this. Your voice band is connected because you connected out of the location.
Hello?
Hello?
Am I in the call now? Hey, I'm in the call now. And I can hear you guys.
You're in the call now.
Great. I lost all my viewers because of that. I'm sad now.
Here, I'll go view you.
Yeah, I'll go
Nah.
for you too.
It's
here.
fine.
It sounds like all your
My,
viewers are coming back, so it's good.
You had
Nah.
3 viewers before.
Nah, my brother was in there. Actually, it still says I have a couple users, just it's not counting them, so it's all good.
There you go.
But nah, it's good. It'll update and it'll show me having my Streamlabs as monitor again and moderator.
I got on the stream, and that's how I saw that Dylan was making like a clusterfuck in the corner.
I didn't even notice Dylan making a clusterfuck in the corner. I was so sad that it just my stream just died there. Alrighty.
Are we ready to kill us a big bad raid boss?
No.
Maybe.
So what I was saying before I got Thanos snapped was that we don't necessarily need to see each other's health bars. But I see it's a little late now. Mostly
don't
because
need
that's
to,
like,
but like
Yeah.
it's like a per person thing. That's not necessarily a thing we all need to know.
Convenient. Like, if someone has Healy's touchy powers, then, like, they could help.
if it becomes burdensome later on, I'm probably just going to turn off the creatures that are not players.
It's not. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it gives us more information than what we necessarily know as characters.
It's true, but as a benefit to you specifically, your stream viewers are now able to see HPs.
Don't try to use my stream to make me agree with you.
It's working.
No, it's not.
At least for me to agree with them.
Yeah, I agree with him.
You know, I kind of missed it. I got distracted.
Seeing everyone's health.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Also, I just found this up in the corner. It's
Why is Norton a beheaded
Oh, I
skeleton
like
getting
that.
drug around?
You cut his top half off.
skeleton body has disappeared, but it looks a lot funnier with just the head.
The body is still there. You just drug it away.
What happened?
Oh, the body is there.
What happened?
Up in the top right corner, there's the picture of the skeleton lifting Nort
Yeah, you didn't notice that? That was there last
during
stream.
your epic macho struggle to like lift each other.
I assume Yonk was the one who drew that.
Yeah, that was me. I was having a good time.
So while we all laughed at you in your aggressive huggle struggle with the Almaros over there,
Oh.
Yonk was
I
off
see
drawing
it
that
now.
at the top right.
Technically, I think it started out in this room, but like
No,
it
it
got
started
away
off here.
from trying to move it.
Yeah, you drew it in room 5 here.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Yeah, and then it got moved up over there because Kyle tried to show us things he shouldn't have, and we couldn't see them anyway.
Jenna, the only thing you missed is over here in this big center room. You missed the gay baby jail.
The what?
If you
The
look over
gay
here,
baby.
they were pretty mad that this dude in the box one shot Dan,
Oh.
and so they all murdered it.
I'd say one of them murdered it pretty well.
I tried my best.
Approximately
But,
half of them murdered it.
But you also got a sword of like +1 or whatever.
Yeah.
A sword of +1.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
+1 longsword, whatever that means.
Is it +1 hit and damage?
Yeah, +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
We gave that to you because we thought you'd use
Yeah.
it more than I.
That sounds like a
Its
sword of
name is-
+1.
Its name is
Yeah.
Talon, and I'm pretty sure it also has the versatile trait, so you can use it exactly the same as your Warhammer.
Hmm.
I need you to listen
I'm listening.
because it looks like you're spacing out.
What did he just say then?
He said, it has a sword power and I can use it.
That's pretty.
You heard it here, folks. The sword has sword power.
Well, yeah, it's a sword of +1.
Yeah.
Of course, it's got sword power.
Yeah, once a day you can use it as a sword.
Yeah, how it be.
Okay, so you all after dealing with after putting this bad boy in K baby jail, the party had decided to take an hour rest back in the
Yeah, we had a little pool party.
back
We
in
were
the
watching
room.
soak in this pond thing.
You had a
You're
pool
right.
party, and while you were there, Nurgle found a little pouch of goodies stashed away underneath the water.
Yeah.
I know good stuff in that.
What's that?
There was good stuff in that pouch. I don't remember what, but that's okay.
There was exactly 1 potion of healing, 1 potion of invincibility, 50 gold, and a clean set of travel clothes, to which I gave to the snakes.
And it's
yeah.
in that bag.
Oh yeah, we also had a dress-up party. I gave clothes to the snakes.
Here, are we ready to go explore this? The remainder of this?
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
then?
I mean, I was about to go explore before fucking gay baby started attacking us.
I think
Mhm.
so, yeah. We've got a few rooms left.
Maybe
All right.
attacked me because I wanted to go explore.
Alright, so you've rested an hour.
You go to the place Gay Baby was out of spite.
Things have not
I
changed.
guess
too much.
everyone's going left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can. There's not
Don't
going to be
split
too
the
much
party.
else
Don't split the
happening.
party. Don't split the party.
We'll say that your monster companions are with you guys, but I'm only going to drag them up if things get hairy.
Sounds
Right.
right.
Okay, so
Herbert's not a monster. He's just misunderstood.
well, yeah, he's apparently a good race now.
No,
Mhm.
he's just not an evil race. It doesn't mean he's good.
No,
Alright,
he's good.
So you all
No.
proceed
There
way.
are no bad raises.
No one
Dan,
said
you
evil is
see
bad.
What's that now?
The hallway stretches out a little bit. Goes down into a staircase, and then you are met with a door. There's a door on the left, on the left-hand side at the bottom of the staircase, and then there's a door around the corner that goes upward.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's open that baby up.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. You're able to hear, as you approach this door, you're able to hear the sound. You're able to hear some sort of rattling sound, followed by some shouts and groans.
It's babies.
Dude,
And
it's a maraca party. Fiesta.
you're able to hear
Oh, Braga.
Um, you're able to hear the sounds of wagers being made.
Oh, I like
What
that.
being made?
Wagers. Like they're
Oh.
playing a gambling game.
Some sort of it would seem as if there is some sort of gambling game going on in here.
Alright,
Top
anyone have a barrel?
The
I did the top
appropriate
one.
response to gambling
That's right.
and maracas.
So there are like gay baby Maraca gambling games happening past there.
There are gay maracas.
Game Maraca games.
We don't know if it's more of gay babies or if they're more Red Brand. I am still confused as to why there's such a mix of undead and living working together in here.
You know, you just kind of get whatever help you pay for. If you can pay for it, you can get virtually anyone to help you.
I mean,
That's how we got all the birds.
You pay
said all-
Herbert in living. So
You said all of this was happening in this through this door, correct?
The door.
yeah, the north door.
Yeah. Okay. We want to go gamble. We want to go murder
I
all
mean,
of them.
I can
I
see
feel
if
like
there's
we
anything
should.
going on the bottom door.
I feel like we should go through the bottom door just to make sure we're not going to get flanked.
Through the bottom door, for those of you that are over here next to the bottom door, Jenna,
Mhm.
are you paying attention?
Yes.
Mhm.
The answer was half yes, half no. Were you moving up with the rest of the party?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. For those of you that are down here on this half, you are able to hear several gruff voices that sound like they're giving some sort of demeaning commands in the goblin tongue.
Whoa.
Nurgle, you can hear various various phrases like lick the floor and other
That's pretty kinky.
other demeaning things.
Y'all, dude, they got a sex dungeon here. Ready to party?
Roll votes to go to the south.
Dude, they seem to have a great time in this cave. You can tell.
Right.
They got a mariachi gambling fest to the north and a goblin sex dungeon to the south.
Let me just turn this car around.
As soon as we heard lick the floor, we down. We ready to party.
Are you? Am I to take it that you're going south?
Oh,
I don't know if all of us are. We might split the party.
No, I'm down with
I-
myself.
Want to go south?
All right, let me see here.
Let's bust this door open.
Did you like
and
relay
join the
their-
party?
Nurgle, did you relay what was going on in that south door was?
Oh, absolutely. Everything I just said was being said in Nurgle's
Alright.
by Nurgle.
Mhm.
Yo, dude, they got a sex dungeon. Exactly like that. Completely out
Oh
of
my God, I
character
hope
for
there's
what
a
he
pool
said,
looking
for
there.
who he is. You know, the monk who's down for prostitution.
Right. As monks do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah. Just got run
Well,
over.
We'll roll with it and see what happens here. All right, let me show you all this room here.
Oh, are those
So-
bugbears?
So in this room, this is what appears to be a guard barracks. It contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered all around. There's a strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat in the air. There are 3 tall, furry humanoids lounging among the mess, barking orders at a sad little goblin that demeans itself for their amusement. Your sudden appearance causes this goblin to faint.
Yeah, Herbert, you'd love this.
Oh no. A third sad little goblin that had the word party.
Um,
No.
Nah,
Better kill this one fast.
no, we got this. I'm sure he'd
the
love a gold piece to join us. Perhaps a rock.
Better kill him so he doesn't have to come along with us and suffer.
that's a decently
Better
long
kill
time.
him. But that's 6.
There is not enough room in there for all of us and our companions. It's just such a small room.
Man, I wish I had burning hands.
Um,
But you said this goblin just like pussed out.
We could like close the door and craft another bomb.
Hildegrim,
I was thinking that this is another barrel room.
Hildegrim, did you say a long time ago that you took a cloak from the Red Brand?
He did.
Yeah, I think so.
That's actually.
Were you actually wearing it, or did you just kind of like have it on you?
I don't remember what I really said.
I don't
Why do you
remember
think
you
you-
explicitly stating that you put it on, but I don't know. But we'd have to look through like a 4-hour live stream to figure out what was actually done with it.
Probably would have just put it in my pocket later use. I didn't realize I'd be walking right into a guard barracks.
Sex
Okay.
dungeon.
Could be both.
Well, in that case, the I have some bugbears. Some bugbear stats, please. Do they speak human? Common?
They
Probably,
probably speak
yeah, they do.
bug and bear.
When we speak Dwarven, I can talk to him.
If they
Uh-oh.
speak Dwarven, I
If-
could also talk to them.
You said that they were talking in Goblin, so at least I can talk to them.
What'd you say, John?
If they speak Dwarven, I could also talk to them.
Well, unfortunately, the bugbears do not speak Dwarven.
Speak Draconic.
They speak Dragon.
Unless the only phrase in Goblin they know how to speak is "lick the floor," I think I can communicate with them.
You know, that's possible.
That's all they know how to say. That was their first words as a child.
Lick the floor.
I'm good.
Hey, no judgment.
One of the bugbears has a jeweled eye patch on, and he is, and he kind of barks at you like, "Who are you?"
Oh, I'll let my spokesperson take the lead.
We're here to lick
I
the
like
floors.
motion turtle in.
We too are here for the floor licking.
I like not. Fine.
Nort raises an eyebrow.
What kind of freaks are they sending us here?
I give him a wink and I'm like, only the freakiest.
Y'all down to party?
Get looking then, you weirdo.
I'm having second thoughts.
Nort's refusing.
I pull out.
In his head, he's like, "Why?"
I
am
pull
I
out the
with
bone
these
finger.
people?"
And pull out the horse spine.
He pull-
I pull out the collar.
I wag the finger at them disapprovingly.
They pull out Morning Stars, and they say, "Lick the floor, or you're getting an ass beating."
Oh, can I get both?
That I promise.
You can certainly get both, but the floor licking comes first. Do it. You're getting beaten.
Press the corner.
The bugbear over here in this corner is gonna slap the goblin over here to wake him up.
No, this is D&D.
Upon waking up, he's gonna try to scurry under the bed here.
Oh, when I'm licking the... You see where I'm licking the floor right now?
Are you licking the floor right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after the goblin under the bed.
Go after him.
We're gonna be there together. And I'm gonna offer him a gold coin to join us in taking down these bugbears.
He faints again. From the sight of being pursued.
Is he anemic?
Is he wearing any clothes?
I-
Just answer the question.
Are you gonna think?
Let me
Why
check.
did
I guess.
Let the DM answer the question.
Oh, no.
This could be vital to my
valuable piece
to
of
my
Nora
random equipment.
He's probably wearing some rags.
I would like to take them.
I mean, he's unconscious. I guess you could.
Can you give me a strength check just to wriggle these clothes off of him underneath of a bed?
What the hell?
No. No.
No, I can't.
Here, I've got my face to the ground. I see Nurgle struggling. I'm like, here, let me help you, old buddy.
You pull the thing and the goblin comes with. The bugbear,
abusing Dobby.
the eye patch bugbear chimes up and he's like, "Hey, don't mess with our plaything."
Ooh, plaything?
We're just getting him ready to be played
We're
with.
trying to get. I was gonna say the same thing.
I wish
We're
I
the
had
only
a
one that gets to assault
female
him.
character.
Can't lick floors alone, can we?
These are some mature themes for our D&D session. We're like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, it's like we just started this.
You brought this on yourself.
When you were like, we're here to lick the floors.
The worst part is they seem into it.
Well, I mean, according to Rawl, he has in fact licked the floor.
I did.
Or is licking the floor.
Do you want me to
know
like
if
take like a few d20 of poison damage, or like, am I okay?
A few
Snort
D20?
Nort
We'll
wants
say-
to call his wife.
Yeah, we'll say you can take a D2 of what is it? You can take a You can take a D2 of dignity damage.
Diggity damage.
Dignity.
Dignity.
Dude, we walked in requesting to lick floors. I don't think there's much dignity there.
Nort,
I didn't.
Nort.
Nort doesn't
like,
want
right,
anything to do with this.
Hey, Nort.
Yeah.
I need you to pay attention to the chat as well. Dan said that you are Dan is wanting to know if you were going to go north with them or what you were doing.
The floor looking to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah,
welcome
I
to
mean-
look
Yeah,
forward
I
to
want to
it.
go
I'll
up
keep them
north.
distracted.
I want to
Close
get
the
out of
door and
this.
make sure they don't want to leave the room.
Yeah, like,
I'm
out
gonna
of
get
all
out
the
of
things
this
we've done,
situation.
Okay.
out of all
Well-
the dumb shit we've done, this is the one you take seriously.
They're gonna the one over on the side is gonna chime
Ice
in
skull
and tell
mob.
you to start rolling. Telling you to start rolling over.
Oh, us?
Yeah, you guys.
All right, I want to roll over and like get my belly nice and exposed for them.
Oh no.
You're like a half elf, right?
This is
Yeah.
stupid, but they are entirely amused by it.
Instead of rolling over, I'm gonna bend over.
Oh my god.
Show them my goblin tuchus.
Took it. I want my belly just flop out. And you're like, I got that tuchus. Like, these hobgoblins are like
It's nice and toned.
fascinated by us.
This bugbear tries to hit you, Nurgle, but he misses.
Oh, bugbear.
Hey, Yongi, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that bad.
All right. Well, we'll jump up here for now. We'll just kind of see what happens. Were you? How were you? How did you want to go about entering this room, Dan?
I wanted to open the door.
Wait. Let me put on my cloak first.
Okay.
Did I have it?
See your cologne?
Close.
Let me wear my clone. real quick.
I put my cologne
Yeah,
first.
yeah, he's gotta
You guys
be
hear the people
smelling
north
fresh
of
for
us,
that
just the
Fiesta
people in the
gamble.
south.
Okay. Opening the door, you see.
Yeah.
This.
Oh.
Several worn tables and chairs are scattered around the large room. There are wooden benches drawn up against walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red. Several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. There are 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped upon the tabletop between them. You see these 4 ruffians playing a game known as Knucklebones.
Ooh. Evening, fellas.
Knucklebones.
One of the ruffians has. You were able to see that one of the ruffians has noticeably more in their winnings pile than the others do, and they're pretty. It's safe to say they're pretty intoxicated and not very happy.
Well, that's
Oh,
sad.
what does that mean? I have to look at that. Okay.
Never good when the DM has to ask questions.
No, it's not important. It's just what is
I
this?
love you too.
Okay, it's not bad.
Already raw. On my signal, we gonna tear up.
Is that right?
Nort, were you going with Dan?
Yes, I said that.
Come on, join us in the party
asked
room.
you- I was just asking.
I don't sass.
You were being sassy first.
I'm not being sassy. I asked you if you were going with it. That's all I asked.
We can still hear you.
That's fair.
One would need to mute both of your mics.
Anyway,
So you walk in here. The red brands look at you, and Hildegrim, they see your red cloak, and they're like, "Hey, you're not one of us."
You guys are drunk.
how do you know?
How do you
No,
know
you're drunk.
me?
Look, fellas. I think we all just need to calm down, sit down, and have a game of insert game name here that you told me 2 minutes ago and I don't remember.
Knuckle bones.
I was like,
Knuckle Bones?
knuckle bones.
Wait. We don't know why you felt it was necessary to impersonate us, but you didn't have to bring your dog and bearded man with you.
Dog.
I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not a dog.
The
I'm here
fuck?
for backup.
Nor, where is your dog?
My dog's outside.
Pretty sure he's.
Okay.
I thought you said he was still at the tavern.
Yeah, I think he's at the tavern.
Yeah,
know
he's
you-
playing with Pip.
He's getting a cold one.
Getting crunk.
Where did
Oh, dog.
specifically speaking to you, Hildegrim, they're like, where did a young lad who was bold enough to impersonate us find such a magical talking dog?
Well, I'm a little more than magical, fellas. I'm pretty good at gambling, too.
Oh my god.
Snakes.
Do you really if do you really intend on losing everything you've got?
Yeah, let's gamble.
Yeah, I'm in.
The Grim is like,
Okay.
everything I own.
I'll bet you my backpack with it glows sometimes. I'm like, oh
Yeah, let me just look up the rules of Knucklebones real quick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's all.
I didn't
Game
think
inside
that
game.
after murdering half of the hideout, we were just gonna sit here and have civil interactions with people.
Here's the thing. We had a whole week to change
haven't zapped
mindsets.
We're turning a new leaf, isn't that?
That a real heart to heart at our
Like-
pool party about like the value of life.
You tell all your secrets to one gay baby, and all of a sudden everyone's nice now.
I
That
wouldn't
gay
say
baby's
everyone.
Oh, let's see here.
I mean, you change after lighting 3 people on fire after barely noticing them.
You did what now?
I have a
Nothing.
near-death experience. I've
We
never
did
experienced-
nothing.
So,
Why
so
is there a
speaking of
B
loud
over the
people,
F?
We did what didn't necessarily have to be done.
Now we are doing what necessarily has to be done, like licking floors and stripping goblins.
Only you so far has licked the floor. Along
Only
with
you
our,
support strip the goblins.
No,
As-
you help.
As well as
Hey,
our
I-
friend probably has, considering how weak of fortitude he is.
There's actually rules for knuckle bones.
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm telling you this with telepathy, but no, Dan, if these guys get too drunk, we could just take one of these ale bales and do a repeat.
We didn't hear a word you said. We were laughing that you said telepathy.
Yeah, I know.
He says we can do Barrel Room Part 2.
What are we doing?
Barrel Room?
These
All right,
barrels
I think-
are full of ale. Could,
Oh no, we're gonna win. Don't worry.
like, when we win, we could just murder them afterwards.
I mean,
think,
even if they lose, just open your can of snakes. Or can
I
of
think
peanuts.
what's going to happen here is that what's going to happen here is that we're all going to roll. We're all going to roll dice. Everyone who's playing here is going to roll dice, and whoever gets the highest is going to take away the pot for that round. And
What do I have to roll to cheat?
and if there are ties, then those who tied will keep rolling until one person wins.
This is a card game, right?
It seems to be some sort of game. The actual game seems to be involving like jacks or something. Like involving like jacks and a ball, and you like bounce it and try to pick up the jacks before the ball bounces again or something.
Jenna, you need to add a / before you type that out.
But
Jesus Christ, no.
I think I win.
so I think everyone.
No ones.
If I were to cheat, what would I roll in this game?
Well, how do you intend to cheat?
I'm curious as to how you would like to try cheating.
What are we rolling?
We're rolling d20s.
I'm thinking for the scope of this, I think we would just roll a d20.
Yeah, but I cheated, so I win.
Are we like
No.
rolling d20s in like the game?
Yeah, it'd be rolling a singular d20.
All right.
Are these people wearing shoes?
Yeah, I would safe to say it's people in
See,
the.
I'm not the only weirdo asking about clothing.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the bandits in the dank dark cave are wearing shoes.
Well, I don't know. I don't wear shoes when I'm at home, so like.
You're also a dog.
No, I mean like in real life.
I mean, in real
Oh.
life, Kyle. I'm not.
Ooh.
Anyway.
DM's getting feisty tonight.
Yeah. So if you all want to roll, if you all would like to roll a d20.
Ooh, rip.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, also the wager
Oh,
for
wait.
this. Let me see what these guys have on them. I think the wager
Do you
for this
wager
is going to
bones?
be. I think by this point they're going to wager a 1 gold piece each. I think
Oh, well, that's
Okay, well, I raised to 2.
they will raise to 2 if your companions are willing to raise to 2.
I'll raise it too. I don't care.
I'm fine.
I have
That's
so much
not
fucking
how
money.
raising
I'm
works.
fine.
Well, calling to 2.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they raise.
Yeah. I was just gonna raise to 2 after that roll.
Who knows if this is a multi-step betting thing? Maybe there's only one bet and it's just the highest roll.
Yeah,
Maybe like a house rule where dogs gay babies.
yeah. This guy over here next to Hildegrim
Y'all lost.
rolled a 20 and scoops up the 2, 4, 6, 8,
Kyle.
10, 12 gold.
You never typed the
Yeah.
D there.
I know.
He's cheating.
No, that's not
So
fair.
he scoops up 12 gold.
What? That's not fair. Alright, I whack my hammer at the dude.
Which dude? The guy
So
across the
that-
table.
It's literally $2.
That's my $2, bro.
You're gonna have to get closer to him somehow because he's over here.
Yeah, well, I like reach over the table.
I'm going to stop Nord.
Are you going to clamber onto the table?
I'm gonna-
Mark, no.
I wager myself.
If you want to wager your body, you can. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what their response is gonna be.
I mean, if you're gonna wager your body, you got to come down to the south room.
All right, we'll do it again.
You want to go again?
Yeah, let's go again.
All right. They all put in 1 gold.
I knew
Okay.
Nord had a gambling addiction.
Does
Nor-
everyone else call the 1
has-
gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Sin
no.
doing.
Sinduing Cappy. Okay.
You gotta lick their toes. Is there anything
That'll
like
mess up
me
their
to
roll.
help make them lose the
So,
round?
just
And
for
I'm gonna look really close on at that guy's dice roll.
When it comes
Okay.
to the guy's turn, Cappy is going.
Oh my god.
Again, guys. You guys didn't want the south room, but you're really talking like you want the south room.
Hey,
all right. So you Hildegrim, the 4 was your roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Dan, do you want to go and make your roll?
I gotta ask, did Skeletor also join them during this?
Skeletor.
I don't know. It depends. It's up to Nord as to whether or not Skeletor is important to this.
Yeah, he's here.
He can't exactly bet anything. He's a skeleton.
I was
I'll
just
give him 1
curious
gold
if there was a
piece.
skeleton just standing in the background watching this.
The gang's all.
All right, Nort, you're gonna be down. You're currently gonna be down 4 gold since you loaned 1 to the skeleton. Okay, for him to play this round.
Oh my god.
Let me roll the skeleton real quick. I didn't think that was a thing I was gonna have to be doing here. Skeleton's pretty good.
Skeleton's gonna be rolling
It
in it.
doesn't even, it's knuckle bones. It would be good at it.
He just throws his hand on the table. We'll roll for those 3 fellows. That's pretty good. Dylan, would you want to roll a perception?
I'll roll a perception too.
I'm gonna. I don't know the specifics of how this would work, but we'll try it. Can someone tell me what the sleight of hand skill is?
I think it's Dex.
Dex.
It is Dex.
Damn it.
No.
Just enough.
Let me roll a will save for this man to try to keep his composure as a snake goes up his pant leg. He's drunk, so you never know. Oh wait, hold on.
He just got an extension.
Hold on. This isn't for the. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Damn.
I love you, hon.
I just remembered what I read earlier. Okay, yeah.
Damn.
This man freaks out from the snake slithering up his leg and like jumps away from the table and throws his dice on the floor. And he's currently trying to bat the snake out of his leg.
What do the dice say on the floor? Are they all 20s?
The die on the floor. The die on the floor has landed on a 20. But you know it's on the floor and not the table, so technically the winner of this round would be the skeleton.
Right?
Epic.
I'm going to stand, point at the dice, and shout "cheater" at the top of my
3,
lungs.
4, 5, 6.
Swing my hammer at him.
Oh.
Hopefully you can convince the other 3 ruffians that he is a cheater, and get them to attack him or himself.
We add 3
So just-
Red Brand to our group.
Just so you know, Nort, your skeleton now has 7 gold. Okay.
The skeleton loaded.
If you don't keep track of that, I'm not going to, because I don't care about his
Okay,
monetary
I mean,
value.
I hope that me lending him gold so he could play game makes him more like, yeah, we're friends.
Like a singular anything is enough to almost kill him. So like, I don't care about anything he does.
It's a skeleton that you hugged.
Workout right with him. Get him strong.
So
I'm gonna go. Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay, I'm
You
gonna
know,
go
muscles.
over here, and I'm gonna give him a big old hug.
the skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really just
The,
jumping from being pissed at this guy to hugging a skeleton.
All
You
right.
did it,
And you
bud.
jumped and shouted. You jumped and shouted, cheater. All of the red brands stand at this sudden shout. They give an eye and look at him, and he's just like, you're like, is it true? Are you cheating? And he's just like, no, they're lying.
I'm gonna pick up the dice and roll it 5 times on the table.
That's gonna take for fucking ever.
All right.
Now gather around, Red Brand, and gaze upon these dice rolls.
Yeah, just give me a second real quick here.
It says 5 20s. I'm pretty sure that will
Well,
convince
it's actually a normal die, but it still rolls 25 times.
You have to roll it a specific way.
All right, Hildegrim, you roll the die. You roll the die 5 times on the table, and the
Oh
red
my
brands
God.
all
Oh
the
my
red brands all look at the red brand that you took the die from points at you and yells, "He's cheating!" And they all draw their weapons.
Oh my god.
Are you guys dumb?
I'm gonna shoot 4 snakes at the guy next
Jenna,
to me.
Jenna, these guys are wasted. They are so drunk.
Oh my god.
It's a lot easier to notice.
All right, I need our army and I need to get out of there.
What? Are you
Oh.
drunk?
Are you-
So,
No, she's saying Almeros needs to get out of there because he's feeble. He
so
doesn't-
I think.
Get him out of there, Kyle.
All right. In the confusion, I'll scuffle him and say that he managed to get behind you for now. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell him to get out of there.
I would like for you all to roll initiatives though,
Can that include like me and Nurgle?
if you would like to.
Cool.
Most
Oh,
likely.
sure.
I will definitely jump back to you guys when the time comes for it.
Sounds good to me.
Bad.
Well, if your turn pops up and you wish to do something, you may do so.
Backfired.
Yeah.
Any.
Or you get 8. We don't need the Nothic anymore.
Actually, I
We
could
do need these guys.
do that.
Nurgle, Hildegrim, 18. Dan got a 20. That's pretty good. That all looks right. Alright, so we need. They also got a 19. Dylan, could you just roll a d20 for me real quick?
Any modifiers or just a raw?
Just a d20.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
The
go.
ruffians will go before you do.
Before I do?
Yeah. You both had the same dex mod, and they also got a 19. So I just needed to break the tie somehow.
They roll.
Oh wait, no, you got higher. Never
That's what I
mind.
was
Yeah,
thinking.
I was like,
What?
We were all
Yeah, I was confused.
Mhm.
Okay.
it's all good now though.
Yeah, so I think for the time being, this will be the order. And then, if for some reason the weird sex dungeon duo down here decide to initiate combat, then we'll add the other dudes in there. Dan,
I feel it's
first.
inevitable.
The guy next to me is getting 4 snakes up his pants.
Okay. That's a little forward.
Well, you know, they're gonna fight us, so might as well
All right.
get away.
Wait, is that the guy who also was that the cheater dude who's now getting
No, the cheater
3
is the one
extra
over
snakes?
against the wall.
Oh, okay.
No, this is one of the other 3 that has declared Hildegrim a cheater.
Gotcha.
To be fair, I would have cheated if I could.
You could have like
I want
Everyone
that
did a
dice
seed.
after I killed.
Everyone except Cappy hits.
F to Cappy.
well, we know their AC now.
Okay, so that's.
I gotta roll 4th save. Or 2
Yep.
of the snakes, I think.
Okay. This is the first fort save. He nat ones.
You roll a 1 and a 2. That's so sad.
Wait, why is he
Eh.
at disadvantage?
So he would take full damage.
Because he's heavily drunk
Oh, cool.
and is considered poisoned.
Jesus, dude.
I think it's safe to say that he fails both of the fort saves.
So he would take full then. Gucci gang.
Um,
15 total. We're really out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just murdered a man with
I think-
4
I think-
snakes.
I think with that nat 1, what I'm going to do is that one that's a 5, I think it's going to end up doing max damage instead.
Hell yeah.
I think that's fair.
For not wanting a 4th save, yeah.
Get done,
All right, let me clear the snake back again to get to this man. So that is -10, and then
I don't know how many
that
little
one.
part is that had my poison stuff on it.
That's gotta be terrifying to just be accusing a man of cheating and then one of your friends dies of 4 snakes swarming him.
Yeah,
No,
That's
some-
terrifying.
yeah. With the collective snake bites, and you know Cappy's there too. This man quickly falls to the ground.
How is the bard the most intimidating player in our group?
Like,
so
Got
terrifying.
4 snakes.
All right, yeah. Your snakes are very successful murderers.
Good job, guys.
They're
only good when they're together. As soon as I
We've
split,
got a
they die.
man with rotting plants for bones, and yet the cat with pet snakes is more terrifying. Jeez.
I just dupe my little snake. Speaking of duding, I don't know where the initiative just went. It just disappeared.
Yeah,
But,
the initiative went bye-bye.
Also, Hildegrim, that number is for you.
Alright.
I just remembered that.
I mean, did
were you
we
doing
start
anything
another
yourself,
day?
Dan?
I shall dupe for Hildegrim. Hildegrim gets 1.
All right.
Your dupes are really bad.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Um.
I just never roll very high.
Okay, so Hildegrim, your next roll will have a +1.
I think the
Um,
highest you've
finger-
rolled for dude is 2. Like,
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Why my dupes are so
that
bad.
is rip.
My dupes are
Um.
good for snakes.
Whether
Let's
it
blast this guy.
okay. But yeah, Aaron, I don't think I don't actually even remember what the number was last time I rolled for it.
I don't either. I was just confirming that. It's whatever.
I was just kind of going as a start of the session thing, and if we happen to go multiple days in a session, then
Oh, that's good. I got you.
yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
Jeebus! What is that Eldritch Blast?
Bruh.
Good God.
Oh, was that the damage on it?
Damn.
15
Oh.
damage for one Eldritch, yeah.
Good God.
That's the
At
amount of
level
damage.
2.
You blast the cheater.
It
He's barely-
the 20-sided die that only have 20.
He's barely able to stand.
This is what cheating gets you.
Yeah, but he could do that before.
Or did you want to move any, or are you going there? Are you staying there, Hildegrim?
I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Okay. He will get an AOO for you leaving him.
She'll be our like
Cycle.
cycle.
Acrobatics, right?
He just gets the chance to attack you.
I think it just happens in this one.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't remember.
You have to
Unless he-
disengage to avoid this, but
Unless he
disengaging is an
disengages an action.
Bring it on then. Here.
Alright. But I believe you only get one attack of opportunity normally as per round, so if someone else were to move through him, I don't think you'd be able to. Now, does a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
It's my AC. It matches it. It get hit, right?
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna take 5 damage from that. And then he's gonna try to slash you again. Does he? Oh, no, he's gonna miss you that time.
Yeah. Seeing that 23, I worry a little. That was disadvantage.
They have disadvantage. These guys have disadvantage on all attack and ability rolls. So next up is going to be their turn. The one that watched his friends crumple to the ground is going to try to attack a snake
Yeah.
that he has seen wriggling on the dead man.
We're supposed to move away, you little shit.
Oh nope, forgot my. Does an 11 hit any snake?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
give me a second. No.
Okay. That guy's pretty messed up. I don't think he's gonna do anything else. The one up here is going to swing at you, Hildegrim. Or not Hildegrim, Nort.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be the first attack. That's gonna miss. And then this is the second attack. I assume a 10 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this man didn't do very much of anything. And then
I want to pick up El Muerzo and put him in my pocket.
the skeleton does not fit in your dwarfly pocket. This red brand here, like, he sees the skeleton and he's just like, "Hey, you, help us get the dwarf." And then he tries to swing at Dan. Doesn't I don't think a 9 hits you, but you never know.
I don't think it does either.
Okay.
I have better AC than my snake.
And this is the second attack. Does a 17 hit you?
Okay. Yeah, 17 hits me.
I'm apparently in a very murderous mood because I almost typed 1d20 plus 2 as damage.
I mean, could be.
Ow.
All right, Dan, you take 8.
Jeez.
All right. And then next in the turn order, we jump over here to the I don't even know what to call you guys.
You know.
The floor lickers.
Sex
What's been
workers.
going on down there in the southern room during their games?
I mean, you were on your back. I was showing my ass.
They would
I
have.
was contemplating doing a quick turn and smacking this one with my stick. But
I was
Bug-
also thinking about that.
During that commotion over there, the one of the bugbears probably would have told you to bring this goblin out from underneath the bunk.
okay.
We could do that.
I can't move him, but I would gladly drag his unconscious corpse out.
Yeah, we
and
can do that.
then they would they'd probably tell you to smack each other.
Oh, it's on.
Flick Nurgle's nose.
Wait a second. Wait. Do you mean this goblin or do you mean Rawl and
No.
I?
No, they are referring to you two. I guess you are a goblin, but he's referring to you and Rawl. Yes.
I do enjoy that. Are you a half elf or are you a full elf?
Yeah, half elf.
I do enjoy this half elf. And 2 goblins walk in, and now it's just this weird foursome.
Have you ever determined like what the non-elf part was? Are you half elf, half goblin?
Half human.
Okay.
I'm just having
Oh.
a good time.
Oh, I'm gonna make him half goblin.
I'm ready for it.
Do you all accept hitting each other?
No.
I don't even by hitting. I can flick
I
Nurgle's
think-
nose.
I think at that point, I would be like, how about I hit you? And I do just a quick turn and hit this guy with my staff.
I go like big anime eyed and I'd be like, it's time.
I'll give you a surprise. I'll give you 1 surprise attack for that,
I don't know what that means.
and then we'll
Here.
you can just make an attack roll.
I'm gonna move over the goblin body and get my rapier out and protect my
Rip.
I don't think
Natural 1.
What does surprise do?
I was gonna give you advantage on it, but I don't think the 13 hits either.
Oh, that sucks.
made.
So you've swung wildly in the air, and these bugbears do not take very kindly to it.
Bitch was shorter than I
Um,
thought.
Let me just add a bugbear turn real quick. What is their dex? Also +2. Nine.
Actually works
Are they
out
gonna-
pretty
Are
well.
they gonna act as like this round of initiative, or will like the surprise round thing like go over that? and
I
we'll start
don't know if
next turn?
surprise round is a thing in 5e.
That was
I don't know either.
what the whole surprise thing was. There was what was going on as they were, pretty much just getting into right before they got into combat up here.
Right.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think everything would work as it stands here.
Okay.
As
So it'll
also
be
part of that,
Nurgle, it'll be you, and then the bugbear will go.
I'm
So
gonna.
Nurgle,
I'm
you
gonna-
tried to.
I tried to swing, I fucked it, and then I'm gonna use a key to use patient defense. Basically, it's take dodge action as a bonus. No, literally, it's take dodge as a
That's
bonus
really good.
action.
Okay, so you're currently dodging, but it is your turn still as well.
Oh, you want? Oh, so I got
I
another
let
turn?
I let you have the attack before combat started.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Then ignore that. Then I thought that was just gonna be my full turn. Was that?
No, you've got a full turn. This happens
then-
right before combat.
Chloe Zoe.
Well then, yeah, we gotta backswing this.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mother,
That will
those
miss.
crisp, mediocre numbers.
mother trucker. Well, okay, well. As previously stated, we're gonna prepare that patient defense and take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay, that gives disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it just gives them disadvantage on attack roll.
Okay. And if you're not going to move, then it'll be Rawl's turn next. Who is?
Right.
Are you standing on
When
top
do
of
you
the?
expect me to move?
Yeah, I was just.
Did I get a turn?
I was doing
Just
my
kidding.
thing.
You're right down there.
Well, seeing the happy feet on Nurgle, I'm gonna mosey over towards the door, and I'm gonna try and stab the guy over here. Wait, which one has the eye patch?
This one here.
That one does. We'll save him for last.
Yeah.
The biggest, beefiest one. I'm just gonna stab this bloke next to me. Just
Okay.
trying to.
Because I totally forgot. Herbert's just gonna move over there.
Okay.
I forgot that.
Yeah, you hit.
Dump.
And it did 12 damage. Oh, feck. Could I also do my Hunter's Mark? It's
Probably.
a spell I have. It lets me, do extra damage.
Can you use it as a
probably,
bonus
yeah.
action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Oh, then yeah. I don't see why not.
I just was, making sure what it does. I think it's a D6. D6. Yeah, it's a D6. Okay. 1d6. So 17 damage.
17. That's pretty good.
Specifically, Kyle, dodge allows me to... Attackers have disadvantage and I have advantage for dex saves. But that's about
Okay.
it.
Let me check the damage of these weapons real quick, just to make sure it's not. And make sure this is correct. Yeah, okay. Alright. The bugbears go. The bugbear next to Nurgle is going to swing at him.
He shouldn't do
With-
that.
Disadvantage. What's the plus hit? Get out of here, Twitch. I don't want you. +4. I don't think a 6
Oh.
hits.
Yeah, no, they don't. Didn't even need to use it. He would have fucked up at either of those rolls.
The other bugbear next to you, Rawl, is going to try to stab you with his javelin.
That's a fair play.
What the hell is a bugbear? Because, like...
It doesn't
That doesn't
look
look
like
like-
a older bear, let me tell ya.
Oh!
That's
A
good stuff.
bugbear is a... I'll give you what it gives me here. They are cruel and unruly humanoids that live to bully the weak and dislike being bossed around. Despite their intimidating builds, they move with surprising stealth and are fond of setting ambushes.
So it's neither a
They, like-
bear nor a bug.
No, they're just big furry dudes.
See, I always thought it was some weird combination of bug and bear. But it's more just like a hairy goblin.
And they're they're just like
Big goblin.
big hairy dudes that can speak goblin pretty much.
Makes
They like
sense.
to boss around goblins. So yeah, that bugbear hits you.
We got
I
something
think
in
it
common.
did.
So I think he's gonna add another hit die on. I think he's gonna add another damage die onto that.
No, please roll.
So you're-
Live.
You're gonna take whatever this is.
Ooh.
You got pretty lucky. You take 13 damage.
I'm pretty lucky indeed. I have 9 health.
Ooh. You have a health potion, don't you? Very meta, but
Yeah.
Somebody does.
okay.
Should
And
say the safe word, AJ.
I
Things are
thought
getting
there were 3 roaming around now. Because I know we got one and I gave one to Dan.
there were 2 from the thingy,
I
and then there was
I have
one.
1, and then we slept because I didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
Although it's looking more appealing.
I don't know,
Oh.
but damn.
And then the bugbear here is going to move to the side, and he's gonna slap the goblin awake again to
No. I
And
need him
command him to-
unconscious
to
so
help
that
the
I can
fight.
coerce him.
I think that's all he's gonna do this turn. This battle looks pretty well managed to him.
Mm-hmm. No, like, I just got like speared like through my body and into the wall.
This goblin or this bugbear is the de facto leader here. There's his little eye patch.
Oh, I like that. Oh, the storm is picking up.
It is raining out.
Wait, the internet. It was fun.
Okay, yeah, well,
Power.
we will try to manage as best we can. Nort, it's your turn.
Merriment.
I'm gonna whack this thing in front of me.
This dude up here.
No.
No?
Which one's the ones that attacked me?
This one right here.
They are fun.
Okay, I'm gonna whack him.
The one in front of you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good. What is his stat? Okay. You'll add whatever the attack bonus is next to what you're hitting with. It should be the same whether it's your warhammer or your sword. Which one are you using?
What?
Are you attacking with your warhammer or with your +1 longsword?
You didn't write the stats for the +1 longsword, so I guess the warhammer.
Did I not?
You didn't.
Mary.
Hi, sweet cat.
Silence, Mary.
He's just having a nice time. Lawrence, come back. No.
I said I got you.
You got some fat titties.
You do the.
I'm
I'd like you to
sure.
not do that
I'm
again.
sure Twitch needed to hear that.
Watch you like gain like 20 viewers.
Okay. What this is
Dude, if floor licking didn't get them in, then they're not
It
coming.
has +1 to attack and +1 to damage, so it's the same stats as this, but it'll be +1 to this and +1 to this.
Yeah, Skull Mob. I have no idea.
Wait, so should I use? I should use this if I want to do more damage, right?
I mean, in theory, yes, you'll
Some
do
of us
a lot
have
more
very
damage.
little filters.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have +1 to hit, so if you want to attack with the warhammer, you use the +6. If you want to use the longsword, it's the +7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be real, I actually have no idea what was said. I was.
If you want to use whatever the third option is in your thing, whatever that is.
That still updates. What else could...
The +7 included the +1.
Oh, I'll do it again then.
No, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because of that. Also, you rolled a D10 and not a D20.
Oh.
I don't know what
Wait,
I don't know what you're rolling exactly, but it is not an attack of any sort.
wait. So do I do D20
It's 1d20 plus 7.
plus 7?
What? Do you figure out what Skull's talking about?
No, I have no idea.
I think that
I
hits.
think it was what Jen.
There we go. Now that you've actually rolled correctly, you have hit the man.
Okay.
Now you roll. Are you using it one hand or two hand?
Two hand.
All right, then you'll roll 1d10 plus 1. There you go. You did 9 damage.
Yeah, Nort.
To this one?
To the one up top, yeah.
Fusion Gang. This one's the next target.
Did you want your skeleton man to do anything? Oh, you told him to leave, didn't you?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Okay.
Don't go into the fuck room either.
No, he wants the fuck
Just
room.
wait outside the waiting for us.
He
Well,
definitely
you're-
wants the fuck room.
You're currently blocking that door, so I think
Door here. Whoa.
what he's going to do is he's going to go over here, and then he's going to run around, and then he's going to stand next to Hildegram. Hildegram is also currently in front of the door.
She likes it.
All right, with that, it's back to Dan.
Oh yeah. This guy gets the snakes next.
Here, the man is assailed by snake swarm.
Yeah. This
Enter
guy
roll
is
snakes.
alive
the
though,
box
right?
or enter a modification
Yeah.
like +5,
Gucci.
-3.
Yeah, this man's alive. The one that Hildegrim shot's alive, and the one that Nord has whacked is alive. Everyone except Ares hits.
Class resource name.
Ooh, Virgo.
Virgo.
Let me roll. Con save.
Ooh. No.
I don't think a 7 passes.
I don't know either.
Enter new value in the
So
box,
8,
modification.
11, 14. It's pretty good.
That sounds right.
I think it was like a 10 or an 11, something like
Yeah,
that.
DC 10.
Oh right, I keep forgetting every time I do that.
This man's not
frickin-
looking super good either.
It shows you my
He
desktop.
He's barely shambling.
Uh,
Just so I can get to him easily, I'm gonna leave your snakes to the side.
That's fair. I'm gonna spend the end of like my portion of my turn like whacking him with my claws.
Alrighty.
Well, that's not how you say it. Second.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay. Well, that'll do, I guess.
You scratch him. He is clinging to life. And with that, it'll go to Hildegrim.
Hildegrim, deal with the one closest to me, please.
This one? Wait, well, that was dead.
This guy
Uh,
is not dead.
Yeah, my bad. I'll give him the X of death. This way you know which ones are alive.
Alright, I'll blast him then.
Roll a blast.
And just making sure I have the macro right. Range spell attack is just like a 20 plus the.
Spell attack bonus,
Uh,
I think.
Yeah.
Where were you going? Okay. Are you gonna be long? Okay.
natural one.
Watch for that, Dan. Is that a natural 1, I see?
I'm ready to die.
Oh no. Someone just lost all of their snakes.
Hey, don't take my snakes, just kill me.
A spell attack bonus does not go into damage, right?
No.
No.
Okay, well, screwed that up then. I must have misinterpreted what I asked you about that. That dude on the left is 5 damage less.
That's okay. We'll leave him there for now.
Right.
It'll just be an oopsie that we'll all look over. Roll me a D4, Dylan, and we'll see who you hit. Okay, you're maybe you got spooked by the skeleton shambling up to you, or just it was not your day or something. Your spell veers drastically and hits this dude over here.
Oh, dude,
That's
fuck
who I was
you.
planning on hitting anyways.
You're hitting this guy.
Oh, I thought you were aiming for this man.
I was aiming for that guy after Violet asked for my help, but I was going to shoot that guy originally.
Okay, I see.
He was the cheater.
The
Right,
D4 would have determined whether or not you hit one of these two guys here, or if you hit Nord or Dan.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
New and improved Eldritch Blast macro. 5.
You hit this man, and he crumples.
Hey.
All in all, not a terrible nat one.
Although Violet's probably about to die.
Goodbye,
Maybe.
world.
Did you wish to move any, or are you going to stay there?
This will be fine. 120 feet and all that.
Okay. Next up is the ruffian turn. This man's very shaken. He's going to try to slash at Dan.
Ah,
Does an 11 hit you?
don't think so.
Hey.
He will try his follow-up slash.
Does not.
Does a 7 hit you?
God.
Thank God.
Dan lives.
Imagine if he was not drunk, Violet. You would not exist.
This man is going to regret taking us.
And let me...
I can feel like the look of fire in your character's eyes.
Oh yeah.
This man up top is going to try to slash Hildegrim. They're not Hildegrim, Nort. Yeah. Hildegrim just sounds like a dwarf name.
That's racist.
Like it just feels dwarfy.
That's racist.
Well, no, I can't say that. I'm on Twitch. Never mind.
We got him, boys.
That would have been a real bad joke.
Hey, Emma, welcome back.
That
It's
one's
all
gonna
good,
hit.
Emma.
Is the second
You're right.
follow-up attack
Hashtag
gonna
live
hit
laugh
too?
Herbert.
No. Okay.
You joined in mid-combat after me and Rawl have
So Nort is going to take
joined the floor-licking party.
4 damage.
And they decided to try to swindle out those guys of their money. It didn't work. The skeleton won the bet.
I believe that's all of Ruffian turn, so we're back over to Nurgle.
Oh boy, it's my turn?
Yep.
Fancy. What am I... There we go. For some reason, my keybar is no longer linked to my character sheet, so it doesn't auto-update.
Are you at 2 key?
No, I'm at 1. I manually changed that. Normally it switches when I change it in my character sheet, but I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway,
Let's see here.
let's continue swinging
Today-
wildly at this bugbear. Does a 24 hit. Also, it's nat 20.
Yeah, I do believe a 24 hits. Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and roll double. Go ahead and roll. Add another damage die onto whatever you're rolling.
You'll have to give me a second. I need to know what I need to roll. So, gotcha.
While you're doing that, I will attempt to locate what your issue is here. Class resource, maybe.
No, it's +2. 14.
Okay.
And you know what? While we're at it, let's give him the wombo combo with the flurry of blows. Hey, it worked now.
Yeah, I got it. I got it adjusted. It's set to your proper.
Yeah. I figured something weird happened with it. So, 2 martial arts blows. So 22 and a 21 hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
Whoa, we.
11 more damage.
Another.
So a 25 damage turn. If this bugbear is still standing, I am salty.
That's pretty good. He's still standing, but just barely.
What a whore.
You have a Herbert available to you.
I do have a Herbert.
Herbert, execute him.
Oh.
Where did he go?
Sorry. I was holding my text to talk, sorry, and it just likes to shoot him off the page. Running
Now,
up to
I will
here
tell
would-
you,
that's what I'm about to ask. Is putting him here, would that trigger AOO?
It'll trigger an AOO from Eye Patch Man, and it'll also trigger an AOO from this goblin that really does not want to fight.
Am I able... Wait, so this goblin's awake and trying to touch us now?
He's conscious. He's been commanded to fight, but his heart's not super in it.
Is it possible to have Herbert and I on the same tile?
I have to see if there is something about
Oh, Emma, we have committed many a war crimes. If you were here for Barrel Room last episode, I guess, we literally just lit 4 people on fire without barely a notice. So, I mean, we're not the best group of people.
He would be okay. So you're able to move through non-hostile creatures' spaces, but you cannot end your space in another creature's space.
Gotcha.
So he would be able to move onto you, but he would have to use the rest of his move to go back off.
He'd have to move through me, though. Is what you're saying.
He would be able to temporarily be in your space, but he cannot end his turn there. So he would have to have movement to leave the space again.
So what you're saying is I could do, like, move onto me, attack, and then make him move off?
Yeah, I think that sounds fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Just as long as he moves off afterward.
So yeah, as long as... So basically I'm going to have him end...
It'll still provoke an AOO from the Goblin Man, but he's much less of a threat than the pirate in the middle there.
So what I would like to do... I just put him in his end position. Is have him move up to me, attack Bugbear, and then back off.
Okay, yeah.
Or does does he only have the sword, or does he have a bow? Of some, or any ranged weapons of some sort. I'm asking you, because you're the one who would supposedly have his inventory.
He has access to a short bow, so he doesn't actually have to go anywhere.
Cool. So I just want him to let one fly towards that Bugbear.
Okie dokie. He hits.
Woo! Murder the Bugbear. We are the Goblin Combo Wombo Combo. There we go. It's our clan name. The Gobbo Combo.
Yeah, he flings an arrow arced over your head, and it plops itself into the skull of this bugbear.
Nice.
And he is down for the count.
Oh,
Yeah.
Herbert's taking lives.
I mean, we're not like
You-
we don't just frivolously
successfully
kill each other. I think we recognize that they were at least
killed
Red Brand before
one
we
of
just
3 bugbears.
threw the barrel bomb
Nort,
in
you
there,
took a little bit of damage. I think 4, because the dude up there slashed you once.
But yeah, it definitely was a
so
quick.
you've taken a little
We
bit of
saw him
damage.
in there,
And
closed the
your
door, and then
friend
immediately
Dan,
crafted a bomb.
just barely managed to avoid death because of drunkenness.
And since you weren't here, we definitely entered this room
It'll
after
be
hearing
Rawl's turn.
the bugbears
What
command
kind
this
of
one
action
goblin
is it to drink a potion?
to lick the floors. So our entrance into this room was.
I
"We're here to lick
believe
the
it's a
floors."
standard action. I will look that
We
up.
had a really weird,
That's not very worth it.
overtly kinky reaction with these
I take
That's
more
for what?
damage drinking
bugbears
than I would
before
killing
this
them.
combat started.
If I kill them.
Lower the little
I
thingy.
know. I don't want him to hear me crunching.
Oh. Did you turn the light off on the little thingy? If you turn the one with the microphone off, it mutes the headset. Where is the healing potion? Drinking or administering a potion takes an action.
On this thing in Roll20 says that you could withdraw a potion from your pack alongside your movement.
You just like take it out or actually use it.
I'll send it to Kyle.
Okay.
Or I guess I can just throw it in the Discord and everyone can look at it.
But it's whether or not I can heal and like still hit. The big iffy.
It's uploading.
Here's the thing.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go grab some more pizza, so I'll be right back.
I can't even comprehend that thing you said.
That's over an original.
Oh, does that help?
Hmm.
No,
I
not
think it
like
just-
that. It's like it looks like it's like sliced in half.
Oh,
Let me see what this says.
things you can do in tandem.
Yeah, that is not a helpful image whatsoever.
Pretty unhelpful picture, yeah.
But it's like,
Um,
I don't remember what the healing this potion is, but like,
since it just says an action, I'm going to. I'll make the executive decision that you can decide whether it takes up your move action or a standard action. So if you wanted to move and potion, you can do that.
I'd be moved because I
Or
want
if you-
I would like to live, but also like spending my whole turn drinking a potion just to get hit again is like not ideal.
Or you can use a potion and do a standard, I think.
Yeah. If it was as a move, I could do that.
That's what he was saying.
I'm saying you can choose to either. You can choose which action it replaces.
I
Oh,
have
you're-
returned.
That's like someone can use it as either or.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can choose to give up your move action or your standard for it.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Let's see if I hit. I nat one.
I don't think you hit.
I don't think I did hit. Do I need to do
Very
anything else regarding that?
You-
Mm,
Oh no, wait, I see.
let me.
You get crit and you nat one in response. This is the dream.
Let's see here. Can you roll me an athletics check?
Athletics. I'm not good
Yeah.
at that. I do acrobatics. Alright. This is the raw roll.
Let me.
I got an 8.
As you stab, and as you stab into some random direction, because it obviously was not the one he was in.
Ah.
He grabs your, what is it, a rapier?
Yeah.
He grabs at the he grabs at your rapier and yanks it from you.
Oh, that's really sad. Alright. How much does the potion heal?
2d4 plus 2.
Suppose we'll do that then. Oh, there.
Oh my god.
That is so sad.
What? I got
Really
nat 20 and
sad.
roll 3 ones in a row. Actually, no, there's the athletics save. That was a result of my nat 1.
This is so sad.
Oh no.
There we go.
You're
Does
looking a
anybody
little
wanna
more spry
inspire
than you
him?
were. What's that?
Does
That's a
anyone
nice
want to
help.
inspire him?
Oh. I thought you were asking if they wanted to spare him, and I was like, I don't know, maybe if he licks the floor again.
Crying the healing potion out of my eyes.
No, I think at that point that'd finish him off.
It's like go punch the murder goblin to death over there, and maybe.
Don't punch the murder goblin.
The murder goblin roll. We'll see.
They'll accept you as an indentured servant if you like go murder this guy.
Clearly, we need Herbert 2.0 to join the combo.
It's not my turn yet, but like we'll see about that bargain.
Nurgle gets goblins, and I have snakes.
All right, this dude
And they're gonna swarm people.
not super happy at the goblin dying, or at the his companion dying.
Nah, he's cool.
The he's gonna come over here and take a swing at you. With his Morning Star.
I didn't mean to do that, but that was useful.
Does a 12 hit you?
That's exactly my AC.
Good.
So I believe yes. That's not good, excuse you.
All right, you are going to take. You're going to take this much piercing damage.
Listen, oh.
Jesus.
These are burly dudes. They hit hard.
Guys, can you come to the sex dungeon? It hurts.
You come in the sex dungeon.
Guys, it hurts in the dungeon.
Hey, you guys
Like-
chose to lick the floor.
Like a lot. No,
And-
one of us licked the floor.
In Goblin Nurgle, you hear the bugbear command this goblin named Droop.
Oh,
to
Droop
beat up the
needs to
other
be in the
goblin.
Gobbo combo.
Well, he was currently commanded to attack the other Gobbo combo.
No! I will spend
Oh.
every bit of my random inventory to save Herbert.
So
Gobbo.
he is going to try to attack. He's gonna.
You're right,
what,
Emma.
What does he even have?
Herbert
Does
and
he have
Himbert.
anything? What is he doing? What is his life?
Nothing. He was licking the floor. We
think
came to
he's got a-
liberate him, and now he's about to attack Herbert.
I think he has a little scimitar or something.
Also, Emma says you should name him Himbert.
Himbert?
Yeah, so we have Herbert and Himbert.
Or like Hober.
Him and Herbert.
Maybe if you take him on as a member of your goblin harem, you can have renaming rights to Himbert. Himbert.
Or we have Himbo.
Himbo.
That was
What is
Jenna's.
Himbo?
That was we Violet recommended Hobert. Jenna said Himbo.
Hobert.
And then Jenna said Himbo. Which doesn't even follow the scheme.
You know what? The next NPC we come across, their name is going to be Himbo. I don't care what their name was originally. His name is just going to be Himbo.
Live laughter.
Okay, so what is the goblin AC? Okay, good.
Look what
So
we've done, Emma.
Droop tries to attack Herbert.
No. Oh my
He
god.
hits.
Holy
even-
shit!
Even with disadvantage, he hits.
Oh no! Wait, why is he disadvantaged?
Because Droop does really not want to fight.
Oh, this is